take notes.
Big Beach!
We're here.
My man, Alan just did.
It's different this time, but it sounds like you're
She didn't tell him. Hey guys, what's up? Back with some more FIBA action. Everyone's favorite player. I see people in the comments slating me. Listen, there's nothing else going on right now. He's a Knick player. He's playing basketball. But Frank Ntilikina today, France took on Jordan. They destroyed them. They won by a score of 103-64. Frank in particular was pretty good in this game. Obviously not super strong competition at all, but looked really confident out there. He had 12 points in 21 minutes, 3 for 5 from the field, 2 for 4 from deep, 5 boards, 5 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, and he was a team high plus 31. It was great to see him today being, stuffing the stat sheet, which is something I want to see more of. His jumper has been falling on FIBA so far, especially from deep. That's something he's been working on. Now, obviously, the FIBA line's a little bit shorter, but with Frank, I've always said it's much more confidence and practice and freedom and feeling like he's a part of the team and feeling confident, that kind of stuff that really pushes him more so than competition. Because in many ways, you've seen him play like this even in the NBA against way better guys. I've seen Frank had a good game against the Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and KD, and I've seen him have a bad game against a team in FIBA. So it's not, for Frank, it's usually mostly in his head, and today we really saw a good play. There's a nice pass right here. He was able to dish the ball pretty well, but mostly for him, it's hitting open jumpers. If Frank can hit open jumpers, that is going to change his potential in the NBA, his potential with the Knicks, if he even stays with the Knicks. That's something he has to do this season. And so far in FIBA, he's been hitting them. You know, he was 2 for 2 in his first game from deep. He was 2 for 4 today. So far he's 4 for 6 after 2 games. So the thing with Frank is his efficiency, right? Like, if you're not going to be a high volume impact player on offense, you at least have to be efficient. There he is with a nice dish there to end the half. But we really saw that a bit today. Nice little step back jumper here. Let's look at that again. Pretty unique play from Frank. We haven't seen him do that in the NBA yet, so that's good to see. But his defense was there as well. He was just too talented for some of these Jordanian guards. He was kind of smothering some of them out there. But nice, comfortable game for Frank. If he's giving you 12, 5 and 5 and 3 and 1 and that kind of stuff, he's gonna have a role on this team and in the NBA. So that's it. That was what happened today. France did win, like I said, and they will be going to the second round of the World Cup now after 2 wins. Now, what's cool is at the second group stage, this group, if you haven't seen it, check out our old FIBA video where I explain basically how it works in FIBA. But this, the second group stage that's coming up, what that's going to do is bring in a lot of increased competition because it's going to be the top 2 teams of every group. So France and all the other teams that qualify are going to be in a group with a lot of good players and good teams. You might see him against teams like Greece, etc. So we'll see what happens. But good game for Frank today. And that's it. We'll be back for more FIBA action coming soon.